right into sports. All right, we're live. I figured it out. I did it. Oh my God. I did it.
Put me in.
There we go. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. All right.
It's a good song.
Set? Yeah, it's a great song. You didn't even know that was John Fogerty, man.
I didn't for a while. Honestly,
got a whole-
there was a good amount of time where I didn't know John Fogerty went off on his own.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess
Yeah,
I
you
just
think-
heard the songs and assumed they were like, oh yeah, it's
There's
just like a
CCR.
different Creedence song or something
Yeah.
I've never heard. But
It pretty much is. I mean, he is Credence. You know what I mean?
He
Not
is.
to take anything away from the guys, but let's call a spade here. So,
right.
Cosmos Factory, he did everything. But all right. Well, good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning. What's up?
I got the stream figured out. So
Nice.
it was something super complicated
Was
that
it? No,
you know
was
I
it?
had to.
Did you unplug it and plug it? Is that what you
That
did?
might have been what I did. Maybe. It's amazing how much that works. Look, I'm not even mad at
It does
IT
work.
guys for suggesting that. So again, if you're just joining us now, we've been on. I had a little problem with the stream before, but it wasn't complicated. All right, I was over there, and IT
was
guys, like, I
you.
get it. It's just
Your fault.
sometimes you just got to go boop.
Yeah,
And then
right.
it works. It works great. So here we go. We're streaming. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook. Find us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that. Already got everyone hopping on. Rick. Oh, Ricky, Mr. Fun Guy. What's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, Rick?
Eric.
Just
So we
talking
have
about you
Rick.
the other day.
Yeah. We love Rick, man. We love
Yeah.
Rick. We also
Good
have
dude.
Eric. And
Eric.
Amanda's on there already. So yeah, we got the crew going. So Rick,
Like
Eric,
Airwick, like the spray.
Eric,
Oh, Eric.
Moron. Chewy's on. Your cousin,
Oh, what's up, Chewy?
related to Chewbacca.
Maddie
Hey,
B.
a question about Chewbacca, and I think I've asked this before. Does he have like human genitalia, or is it more like a dog, like a little red rocket?
That's what
that
you're
comes
thinking
in?
about when you look at the Yeti and Star Wars.
They don't. Look, there's obviously other Chewbaccas. All right, there's other whatever he is.
I'll
So
tell you-
they
I'll
have
tell
to.
you.
They procreate.
If you want an answer, I'll tell you the answer. Then we got to move on. We got to get to sports.
What is it?
It's like a red rocket. It's like a dog. You know,
It's like a dog. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought.
It's a
But he
red
stands
rocket.
upright though. He stands upright though.
red rocket. Red rocket. Red rocket. Red rocket.
Terrible. Awful. You're sick, Hunter. Anyway, let's get to it, folks. It's time for sports. Boy, the responses to this. I'll just put
Bigger
you,
than a
this is what-
lipstick, though.
yeah, right. This is what Chewy respond with. I can't even say it. Yeah. Anyway, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Tall, Cool, Budweiser's, other delicious drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers.
Mm.
Every pour helps a pup, and Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser, Bud.
All right. So literally just scrolling through Facebook and boom, this pops up. So I hope this is legit.
Scrolling.
Maybe not for some other people, but
Yeah.
here it is. The NCAA won't enforce disciplinary action on Jim Harbaugh in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah, says here in the caption, the NCAA
Oh.
findings do not connect the in-person scouting and recording of opponents' sidelines to Harbaugh, sources say. An absence of
Interesting.
evidence is essential to a potential lawsuit.
Interesting that it comes on the heels of Michigan
Huh.
getting the number 2 spot.
Huh.
Interesting. Oh, maybe you don't want to affect the team that is number 2 in the rankings because that will hurt your.
The way the NCAA
Pocketbooks.
looks. Exactly. You know what? Yeah. I'm sick of the NCAA.
Yeah.
They make too much money and they don't give any out. And they do stuff like this. They pick on people. They're bullies.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
You know, and
I really
really,
don't.
they just changed now with the, letting athletes actually make money off of their name, which is wild.
How hard it was for them to accept that.
Yeah.
How hard it was. Like, what do you mean?
Which it's the most logical thing.
It's
Like,
the
I'm sorry.
likeness. That's why people are buying. That's why people are coming to the games. It's
Yeah,
common sense
I
to me.
don't like the guy, but like Johnny Manziel, dude, he was putting people were going to the games,
He was
sold
signing
out
footballs,
games,
man. And you know what?
signing footballs.
Don't blame him.
backdoor deals. Yep. Yeah.
Don't blame him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's breaking the rules, I guess. But hey,
At the point though, but it was stupid rules. It was
Stupid
stupid
rules.
rules.
you know what?
Look, you
Another
guys are-
wild picture I
What?
saw.
What?
So this was Scott Bradford actually posted this. I think it was Scott. It was Jim Harbaugh in a Chicago Bear hat. Imagine that.
Wow.
Dude, the timing of this is absolutely impeccable.
Yeah.
No joke. When I saw that picture, I scrolled by. I'm like, whoa, what was on his hat?
Yeah.
And I saw it, and it was a pretty majestic picture, honestly. Made him look really cool in that Chicago
Yeah.
hat. But thinking about it, I'm like, wait a second. This kind of lines up.
Yeah.
It lines up very perfectly, honestly. And for
Mhm.
what was happening to Michigan, I mean, maybe not now since they're, but I think a lot of Michigan fans think, hey, this might be his last year. We might not see Harbaugh next year.
We just got to keep putting up with this crap. You know what I mean? I
Right.
get it.
And who wants
Let's
to?
go to the NFL.
What would you
You know?
think about Jim Harbaugh going to the Chicago Bears, being a head
I
coach?
mean, that'd be something more for you Michigan folks. That'd be something more. I think if Michigan turn their backs on it, would be like, you went to our rivals, as far as, it being the Bears.
No, not really. Like at Lions and Bears. Well, no, I don't think
That's
so.
NFC
I don't think
North,
there's a correlation there. I think the NFL and college is separate.
they're
I don't think
separate
Michigan
enough.
fans are going to be like, hell with you. You should have went to Detroit. No,
Right.
I don't think so. Do you think Harbaugh would do well in Chicago?
I mean, he's a northern coach. It's not like he's a California coach going to a northern team.
I think about what Harbaugh did for Michigan when he first came to Michigan, and there was a certain excitement around it. Like he definitely shook the program up, and that's exactly what Chicago needs.
There was a point though where I know a lot of Michigan fans were not happy with Harbaugh. They were,
Oh, yeah.
they were, you know what I mean? And
There were
then now
a few
you
years
guys
there where we're like,
get him out of here.
get him
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
This is bad. This sucks.
Yep.
But
But it takes
in
time.
his defense, it takes time to build.
Yeah.
Yes, or maybe he just got lucky. But
Hmm.
no, he definitely built that program.
Yeah.
You know,
It takes time though. It takes time.
as a Michigan fan, if he left next year, yeah, I'd be like, damn,
Come on, dude.
it was a good run. But I don't think I would be absolutely devastated.
Yeah.
You still got to have the guys on the field throwing the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Like I get it. A coach is huge, a big part of a program. Yes. The guys on the field are also pretty damn important,
Yeah.
Give some credit to those people. So anyway, there you go. I found that interesting, man. A little Michigan update there for you.
Update.
Update. A little Robert Stack update there for you. Unsolved mysteries. NFL. Last night, there was a game, man. Chargers beating the Jets 27-6 in a crazy match. And you say crazy? It was 26 or 27-6, Hunter. What are you talking about? Much like I talked last hour, I was in the kitchen making some dinner, and all I could hear in the living room was interception, fumble, return for a touchdown. Joe
Going there-
Buck was going to lose his voice last night. He couldn't
Going there,
stand
you
still.
think you're watching a soccer game
Seriously.
on Telemundo, and the announcers are going
Going
crazy.
nuts.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of turnovers last night, and there was a crazy, absolutely unbelievable catch last night. Brock,
Yep.
you saw it. You looked it up. Who
Looked
caught
it
that?
up. It was Alan Parsons' project.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
He had
That's who it
8
was,
catches for 77 yards, reached 10,000 career yards
Yeah.
receiving. And that amazing one-handed left, I call it the Madden catch.
Well, what's wild
Somebody
is
hit Y.
he was in, like, if you watch it, he was this way, or like he was this, and he had to like turn 360
Yeah.
to get in position with his left hand,
Left hand to
and
grab it.
do that
And
to
then
grab
continue to rotate. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
wild shot.
So crazy game last night. And hey, NFL continues to be as wild as it has been and as exciting as it has been. What are you doing?
I just noticed I got a couple stains on my shirt. Just coming into work with grease stains on my shirt. Son of a bitch.
I know nobody's gonna be surprised.
Yeah.
You bum.
Shut up. Look at
We
you
expect grease stains on your shirt.
You grease ball. Look at
What does
you.
this shirt say?
Oh, this is my Twisted Twin shirt.
Oh yeah,
I like
nice.
this side. This
Hey,
side.
look which one I'm wearing.
Oh, dig it excavating. Very nice. Pump that septic.
Yeah.
Like
I got a hey butt over here, but I can't show that on the screen because I might get fired.
7:30 in the morning. All right. You should be.
Right. So, hey, what else do we have in sports? You have anything?
No, we did that story about that guy who got his neck slashed, but that was kind of a downer
Yeah, it's
story.
kinda morbid.
So, well, I'm sure we'll have more on that.
Yeah, looking through
What
these
sports guy? What else he got there?
No,
for
no.
us,
See,
huh?
I don't like to put anything. Okay, here we go. More pro football news. The New York football team seem to have a quarterback curse this season. This is true. This is crazy. Just after a few snaps into the season, obviously Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers went down crying, went to torn Achilles. Then on Sunday, Giants quarterback Daniel Jones, he went down with a non-contact knee injury in a game against the Raiders. A team confirmed yesterday that Jones tore his ACL. No.
Really?
Yeah. Damn. Out for the season.
Non-contact too, huh?
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Gets worse.
More?
The backup to Jones, Tyrod Taylor, already on the injured reserve list with a rib injury. Not clear when he'll be back. That leaves the Giants with Tommy DeVito.
Is that
Please tell me.
Danny DeVito's
Please,
son?
God.
Please be Danny
Please tell
DeVito's
me.
son. He's 4'5".
Please tell me he looks like the penguin from Batman Returns.
Tommy DeVito.
Hey, Tommy DeVito, get in there. Throw
Tommy,
some
get in
touchdowns.
there. Throw the football.
So it's him and Matt Barkley. It's Charles' son. Who honestly was just signed to the practice squad last week.
Wow, really?
Yeah, but you know what? Opportunity.
Yeah.
Look what Brock Purdy's doing. He's starting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when they threw him in there, everybody's like,
Yeah.
who? Brock?
Mr. Irrelevant.
And then
Mr. Irrelevant,
and
yeah.
look at me now. You know?
Yeah, looking at him here. Okay, let's
Tommy
see what he's got
DeVito.
here. Tommy DeVito.
Matt Barkley.
He played Syracuse 2017 to 2021. Then he went to Illinois in 2022. Undrafted in the 23 season, but then he got picked up. Wow, undrafted.
Just think about that. Think about that. Like, so when you go on a team like that and you're like the fourth one down,
Mhm.
you got 3 QBs ahead of you. Let's be honest with you. Honest with ourselves. You're not going in there thinking I'm going to play.
Right.
I'm not going to see the field. You're hanging out with your buddies and you're like, dude, you made it to the NFL. It's awesome. But in the back of your head, you're like, fat chance I'm gonna be scrambling out of that pocket.
Right.
On a Monday night under the
But
lights.
do you maybe just relish in the fact that I made it to the big leagues, but I don't have the big league pressure? And then all of a sudden,
3 people get hurt,
Hey!
and you're like,
I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. That's Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo was like, dude, this is great. This is awesome. And then all of a sudden the starter goes down. He's like, oh, wait, I got to go in. Guys, I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah.
it's just I couldn't imagine, especially being a rookie. Dude, just the lights and all these players that you haven't seen, all these guys that you've looked up to.
Yeah.
You're clapping your helmet now. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're the man. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the man.
I don't want to be the man.
Spring.
I just want to sit on the bench.
I just wanted my $1 million a year to.
Dude, it was
Practice
hard enough
squad.
to get here. Now I got to know all this stuff.
Ah,
It's
that would
ridiculous.
Be nerve-wracking.
Well, and then too, like you said, I mean, he's 25, so he went undrafted.
Mhm.
Okay. So he's got a couple years on like a 21-year-old rookie, right? But not many. But now imagine you're going up against like a 32-year-old JJ Watt, some guy who's got the experience, had the time in the NFL. I mean, especially coming from college where you're playing guys that are gonna, you know what, talented athletes, but they're gonna graduate and become accountants and work at their family's firm. And now you're going to the NFL with guys that have been sharpening and honing their skills to rip your head clean off your body. You know what I mean?
On your neck.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yep. Wild.
Yeah.
Undrafted to now starting.
Here we go. Lace them up. Dad's probably a little nervous too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't blow it.
Don't blow it. You're going to be on TV. You're famous now. Better warm that arm up.
Warm that arm up.
So, there you go. You might see Tommy DeVito and Matt Barkley going for
Tommy
the Jets,
DeVito,
or the Giants. I should say.
The 4'2" son of Danny DeVito. Unbelievable. Hell of an arm.
Penguin.
Hell of an arm, that guy. Hell of an arm.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it. That's it. Nothing else important, man.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Oh, Jesus. Hit a weird button. Let's see. Michelle, nice to see you. Gentlemen is a little bit of a stretch of the word. Good morning, Mike.
We're gentle. Gentle.
Oh, you know what? Eric and Helmenauger said, brought up a good point. Harbaugh used to play for the Bears.
I forgot about that.
So he's, yeah.
Actually, Scott posted a picture of him, of Harbaugh with, damn it. Mike Ditka.
Ditka?
Yeah. Ditka sitting there grabbing his nuts, and Harbaugh sitting there looking at him. Yeah, I know.
What?
I think he had a torque or something in his underwear.
Anyway. Good morning, Tyler. And everyone on this morning, now that we figured it out. And everyone can see me in my stained shirt. Look at that right there.
I blew it up too, so everybody can see.
Good, thanks.
What are you eating? What?
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, popcorn, greasy popcorn at the
something wings, some kind of meat. Some kind of meat.
No joke. Yeah. So we went to the Wings game on Friday, right?
Yeah.
And they have garlic parmesan fries there that you can.
Ooh. Well, you froze up one.
That's for sure. But they double boat it, like the boat you get.
Yeah.
They double boat it, and it's still so greasy it leaks through the second
right
one.
through. Yeah,
did my pants. I had to throw my pants away because they were just.
Some people, they take the fries out of the fryer and they don't give it a tap. They're just right into the basket. There you go.
I mean, delicious, but
enjoy your vegetable oil. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
haven't
topic?
deep fried anything in a while, man. I got that, that deep fryer, which I love, but
hey, we've been doing that. We had two steaks in the Ninja air fryer last night.
Yeah, dude, steaks in the air fryer. I know it seems crazy, but guys, if you want a quick steak, it's perfect.
We should save this for the air real quick.
Let's do. We'll talk about it. Here, let's get right into it right here.
Right.
So. Well, Doggy, good morning.
Good morning.
7:42, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter, hey, buddy.
All right, we saved this for on air because we were talking about it off here. I'm like, shut up.
We'll get to your topic of the day in a second, but this is very important.
This is very important. So last night for food, we had steaks. We had 2 steaks.
Yep.
And it was nice. It was nice outside, and I could have grilled the steaks on the grill. And you know what? Going into this, I'm going to claim this. I can cook a mean steak on a grill. Mm-hmm. I claim maybe the best steak. I'm damn good at it. I know my grill. I know the exact time when to flip it. Had the grill marks perfect. Boom. I'm serious.
Easy, Gordon Ramsay.
I'd call myself Gordon Ramsay when it comes to steak on that grill up there. I'm serious. And I want to build it up this way because I want to say something.
Yeah.
Last night we decided it's pretty windy out. Not that matters for grilling, but it was an excuse to make it the easy way.
I don't know. You be blowing
them in the air fryer.
Yeah.
I put 2 steaks in the air fryer last night, and let me tell you, It's hard to admit. Better. It's better than the ones
The
they make
only
on the
thing
grill.
it's missing is the grill marks. Who cares? Who cares that it's missing the grill marks? All right.
And there's people out here that haven't tried this and haven't done this, and they're screaming at the stream or the radio right now. And you know what?
That's sacrilege.
I was right there with you. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. What is it about the air fryer? It does everything.
It's
Everything.
no joke. Like I think it was last week. I got 2 steaks out of the freezer on Monday. Tuesday for lunch, I had 2 steaks cooked up in like
To
15
perfection.
minutes. To perfectly cooked.
400 degrees, 10 minutes. You pull it out. You take a bite, and you're like, "There's no way." This is
perfect.
like a Willy Wonka machine or something.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
Ding!
amazing.
It's ready. Your steak is no. There's no way.
Yeah. And you put 2 of them in there. You put 2 steaks in there.
Yeah.
And
We
it
got
cooks-
the new air fryer with the double. We went
Yeah.
fancy because we know how
Nice.
good they are.
Dude, I don't like to admit that you're right on things. It's one thing I pride
I know you
myself
hate
on
it, but you
is
know what?
is
I'm
ever
right on
admit,
this one.
dude, first of all, the air fryer and then also the steaks. When you told me about the steaks, I'm like, all right, I got to try this because also, and say what you want. I'm not a man. I hate grilling. I don't think it's fun. I think it's boring. It's a pain in the ass. Whether
God.
it's who's
The
got
worst.
the time? You people are taking time to heat up
You're
charcoal.
outside. You're clicking the tongs. You got the
you
apron
what,
on you.
I could just sit outside without working my ass off. You know who had to cook over a fire? Unga Bunga. All right, the cavemen. I don't need to make myself a man. All right,
You have a
It's just-
crappy grill or something.
it's stupid. No, grilling is stupid.
Oh,
It's not worth. It's not worth the time and
Oh.
effort. Just oh yeah, out on the grill, got my tongs, whatever. All right,
You probably
I
think
will-
smoking stuff too is bad or nasty.
Who's got the time? Who's
It
got
does
the
take
I mean,
time,
what? At least smoking, I kind of understand. You can set it and then leave it for 48
Forget
hours.
it.
Okay, But the
Mhm.
grill, I'm out there anytime I've ever grilled, I'm just sitting there back and forth, checking the temperature. Make sure is this done? Okay, well, let's put the corn on. Well, we put it on too soon. Okay, now we got to pull. Well, now the steaks
You
are
know,
cold
this
because
sounds
we
like
didn't let.
Sounds like you manned the grill one night and the kitchen table was a little quiet because nobody was
No.
enjoying their food.
No, don't get me wrong. Food from the
It's
grill.
like you
grill is
burnt the
great.
steaks or the
It
chicken
burnt the
that night a
steaks.
little
Is that
bit.
what it is? The chicken. Has anyone ever gotten good chicken out of the grill? No. No, because it doesn't make sense. Okay?
Slow and
I'm
low,
sorry.
Brock. Slow
I
and
did.
low.
I threw my grill out. I set it on the road, and it was fine. Everything
Take
works fine on it. I just got rid of it because it's sorry, it's not for me. And honestly, even if you invite me over, hey, we're gonna be grilling out. I'll be like, okay. I mean, I don't
need
know.
it. I guess. Really.
Or I could put it in the
You know
air
what?
fryer and be
You
done
know
with it, and that's
Hey.
it.
Me and the boys gonna be
Let
over
me-
there hanging out by the grill.
Let me sit there with this tool to clean off the grill.
Why don't you go inside in the kitchen with the ladies and stir up the corn a little bit? Put some butter in there for us,
You know
would
what?
you?
That sounds great. That sounds great. All right.
Maybe
Stand
catch
her
an
over-
episode of
it's-
Lifetime in the background.
July 28th, and I'm sweating my ass off. Oh, so we can get the grill marks. Shut up. Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, oh god.
Well, hold on.
You know what?
Let's see. We got 9 hours till dinner. Let me go get the charcoal started. I got to make sure it's at the right temperature. Okay. Stupid.
We'll
Dumb.
just say you don't understand.
Yeah,
You just
you don't get it. You don't get it. Much like the Beatles, I just don't get it. Stupid. No, I'm just the only man that'll admit that grilling sucks. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand up for all the other guys out there.
You
that have
need
been
to try
forced-
it again.
That have been forced by society to be manly. Oh, get your Traeger grill, and yeah, you gotta stand there and flip it. And it's stupid. It's dumb.
You know
all
what?
right?
I'm mad now that I told you about the air fryer because maybe you would have grilled a little bit more without this contraption.
I've done the grill, okay, and it's
Yeah.
not worth it. It's not. You know what I can do? I can make a perfectly cooked meal inside in half the time, and then just go sit outside. Which, by the way, eating outside sucks. Okay, it's not why we have beautiful indoors with. Oh, good, let's sit here.
It's gone.
Let's sit here and swat flies away while I'm trying to eat my potato
God.
salad that is now getting cooked by the sun.
This is coming from a guy that lives and breathes camping too.
Yeah, I love it. I love the
Loves
outdoors.
camping. He's got
love the
all the
outdoors.
contraptions. He's got all the campers. He's had like 19 campers.
Yeah.
But not a grill in sight. What
No.
what kind of an outdoorsman, camper, fisherman
good?
are you?
You know what's good doing outdoors? Drinking. All right, drinking. That's it. I'll drink outdoors all day long.
This
when
dude,
I want to
this
eat,
dude sets his camper up. Everything's
What-
he's got his rug out. He's got the
What are
canopy
we-
out, and he plugs the air fryer in.
are we pioneers on the Oregon Trail? I don't need to eat outside over a fire. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Ridiculous. Anyway,
Hey,
look, I got a couple people agreeing with me. So
what we're trying to get to is if you don't have an air fryer, do
Get one.
yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Especially in the winter. My God.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Look at it. Audrey said Brock speaks the truth. Thank you, Audrey. Eric, I got him in my corner.
Wow.
And drinking outside is better than blazing outside. You're right. You're right. Anyway,
How do you have anybody agreeing with you on that?
because I'm finally
you have like 5 burner accounts.
I'm finally I'm giving the platform to the people who are sick of being forced to eat outside and grill
Platform to,
outside.
What, 5 people?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna no. I think more people will. More people are gonna hop on.
We're gonna be out here enjoying our food
No.
outside.
Let me clean this grill first
Nice
with this
day.
wire brush. Oh, this is fun. Great. Stupid. Dumb. Anyway.
How about the smell of the grill? You smell it? It smells like
What?
somebody's grilling. God, you don't like that smell?
I can get the same thing indoors. What are you talking about?
No,
I can
you
get the same
can't.
thing indoors. Yes,
Not
you
the
can.
same.
Literally the same thing.
No, it's
We had a
not.
crock pot on the other day indoors. Our house still smells delicious. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. What are we doing right now? What's the
I don't
topic of the day? Cripes. Actually, this is a good jump off point because we're
Just
talking about
chalk it up.
food.
If anything happens, we won't depend on you to protect us. How
No,
about
it'll be
that?
fine. I'll put a weenie on a stick. All right. Oh, I'm cooking outdoors. Your topic for today, let's get to that. It's brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, cool spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods.
I
for
bet you
all
they
4
sell grills
seasons.
because it's a sport.
Well, I tell you
And
what,
you're
I'm
a
gonna skip
man
that-
and you should.
I'm going to skip that section in the store. Okay, that's it. Oh, good. Another spatula for my grill. It's got my name monogrammed. This will probably this is a quick topic, so I'm glad we ranted for a while. And it kind of transitions to it. The last thing you ate is what you smell like for the rest of your
Oh,
life.
boy.
So, what do you smell like?
You know what's funny?
Now, this could be really good or really bad.
Really
you know
bad.
what I mean? Yeah.
So last night, this is nasty. This is the nastiest combination. But you set this up for Facebook. So when's it post at like
7:30, like
7:30
7:30 every
It's
day. That's
exactly
what it is,
about
yeah.
the time this came
Yep.
up. So I was eating food. We had just got done eating dinner, and she's on her phone and scrolled by it. She's like, "Hey, your topic tomorrow is the last thing you ate is."
Yeah.
And so what I had eaten at that point were some Dave's hot and spicy pickles.
Hot and spicy pickles. Ooh.
I know. And I'm like, I can't smell like pickles for the rest of my life.
Hot and spicy pickles.
That's
You don't want to be the pickle
terrible.
guy.
So what do? I go to the freezer and get out some vanilla bean ice cream and take a couple scoops of vanilla bean ice cream.
You
So I
tried
went
to
from
steal-
pickles to ice
cheated.
cream.
Oh, what's that smell? Is that pickle brine? Is that the smell coming off of your body?
Oh, I couldn't smell
How many
like
pickles
for the
did
rest
you
of my
eat?
life.
So you
I capped the
You-
night last night with a few
There's a-
spoons of vanilla bean ice cream just so I
which honestly that's a delicious
It's a
smell. You smell it.
delicious smell. It's
I think
awesome
that's a cologne you can buy as vanilla bean ice
No
cream.
kidding.
Like, oh, you smell delicious.
Right.
Yes, much better than cucumbers that have been soaking in
Right.
vinegar.
It's funny. Right as I eat it too, she says that. I'm like, no.
Oh
damn it."
God. Mine actually isn't great either. Last thing I ate, that's how I smell. Well, actually, maybe it's not bad, but I had some leftover stew, crock pot meat.
Mm.
We made like a nice with the radishes and the potatoes and the onions and then the roast.
You already kind of
So-
smell like that, honestly.
You gotta have a crock pot lingering smell
You
about
have
you.
a crock pot cologne.
You smell like beef stew.
Like, is that a compliment? Because I like the smell of that.
Right. But not all the time.
I
right?
walked
Like,
away from that compliment. thinking,
Okay, you walk into your house, you smell beef stew, you're like, awesome. This thing, you know what?
I
We
love
got
it.
an hour left in the crock
Mm.
pot, but
Mm.
you're behind a guy in Walmart and he smells like beef
Beef
stew.
stew,
You're like, I
yeah.
don't know if I like that. That seems aggressive. Why?
You smell like my delicious house. It's weird.
Where were you, sir? Where the smell of beef stew is adhered to your body? It's adhered to your body.
You know?
I don't know. So yeah. But that could be better than most things I eat. You're right. I could be liver and onions, or
God,
sardines. Yeah.
sardines,
Yeah.
some of the stuff that you put together. Woof.
Liver pate. That smells good though.
God, I hope nobody ate salmon last night.
It's just gonna smell like fish.
Ugh.
Whatever. Cripes. We got some answers on Facebook here. Last thing you ate is now what you smell like for the rest of your life. So what do you smell like? Brandon said spaghetti. I think any kind of pasta smell wouldn't be terrible to smell like, right? You smell like it like an Olive Garden.
Yeah. Trying to think what that smells like. Spaghetti
Kind of
smell.
like a
Tomato based smell.
Yeah, a pasta-y smell, but I guess I don't know. Let's see. Adam said ramen noodles. You smell like me in college. I ate a lot of ramen in college. That's what it was.
Hey, every time we bring up ramen, I'm gonna give you the life hack.
Yeah.
Crack an egg in it.
Crack an egg in it. Yep.
Yeah. It's delicious.
Some people, something that's been kind of making its way around is where you keep a few of them crunchy. I think Kiki does that.
I like that too.
Where like you don't cook some of them, then you sprinkle them on top for a little crunch on there.
Yeah.
Little crunch on there. What else we got? We got some more answers on Facebook.
Hey, I got an answer that's like this in real life. That's no joke. If you ate it, you smell it. Subway.
That's that bread smell though. It's the bread smell that's in there.
You get Subway. You don't have to sit in there and eat it. When
Is
you
it the
leave,
bacon?
you're like, you go home and you're like, dude,
Is it the baking smell? Is
It's
it the
I'm telling you, it is the most potent smell. If you could make cologne last that long somehow,
yeah? Something
they
about
would
that
have
baking
something
smell.
there.
It's the baking smell. That's all it is. That's all I can chalk it up to. Something about the bread in the air, whatever's going on in those ovens. Tyler said he'd smell like a ham sandwich with mustard from White Castle with a hint of ketchup. White Cat. That's a distinct smell right there. That's a distinct smell. Good smell though.
Did he go to White Castle or did he get the
Must have
freezer
been.
ones?
Or maybe he got the freezer one. Maybe he got the freezer one. Yeah. He did the ham sandwich, huh? Like if I go to White Castle, I'm getting the burgers.
Yeah,
like I'm not
right.
venturing off on their menu. Like
I also get the chicken rings too.
those are good. There's this guy on YouTube. He'll go to places and he'll buy like a ton of food. And then he'll go give it to homeless people. And it's kind of his thing. And then he'll go back to the people. And he recently did a White Castle one. And dude, I thought it was so funny because he's like, he ordered a ridiculous amount. And then the lady, you expect the total to be like, oh my God, this guy ordered like 200 sliders. He's like, oh, that'll be $37.50. It's like, Jesus, no way. That's like, it should be much higher. That guy got a bunch of food, but it's White Castle. And then you remember, oh yeah, it's White Castle.
Man,
it's White Castle.
That
exactly.
was a happy bum that day.
Right there. Let's see. Robert said chili with twisted Fritos. It smelled like chili wouldn't be bad. I guess maybe not in the summertime. You don't want to smell like chili in the summertime. You don't want to be that guy.
So when you guys came over for Halloween, we made chili that night for Halloween. And Bree, she brought over Fritos to put the chili in. I'm like, dude, I've never done that. I've never heard of that.
I actually love something kind of crunchy in there.
Good. It was delicious.
Yeah.
And I had that idea. I'm like, what about the honey barbecue twist and chili?
Yeah, that's a good one too. Honestly, Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos are great in there. A spicy chip. Yeah. Just adds that little crunch.
You know what else is good in chili? Scott Tanner and his mom. Or his parents.
That's right, Scott. That's a South Park deep cut right there. Right there. Let's see. Eric said olive burger deluxe with cheese, fries, and onion rings. That's a smell.
Gross.
That's a smell.
Why'd you get an olive burger?
I know Hunter. I just brought that up because Hunter does not like olive burgers, even though like this area is
any other burger.
Olive burger. Yeah.
You got rodeo burgers, cowboy burgers, barbecue, mushroom and Swiss, anything.
Yep.
You know, put
not an olive guy.
Rose olives on your burger.
I think it's good. And then green olives, or I think it's the green olives, right? That's what you put on there. That's what this area is famous for. Is the green olives.
It's offensive. It really is offensive.
Sir, you offend me with your burger. How dare you? How dare you?
What else are you eating and doing?
Bree had a good answer. She said an orange. That's a nice thing to smell like.
Yeah. Smell like Florida.
Yeah. Get that citrusy smell. You know?
I love that. driving into Florida, and then you'll hit that line where you start smelling Florida.
What's so funny is it tricks you. It tricks you every time you go to Florida because you get just it's
Oh, I
flooded
love that smell.
with the citrusy smell, and then you're like Florida. Then
Right.
you're in Florida. Then it's
Florida.
like there's jacked up 4x4s and meth heads. It's like Jesus, how can a place that smells so good
So good.
be this crazy, right?
Seriously, what is it? It's the combination of like it smells like oranges, but it's also the water, right?
The sea breeze pushes it
Sea
in there,
breeze.
so you get like
Oh, it's so good.
like a sandalwood orange citrusy smell. It's unbelievable.
It
Sand and-
immediately puts me in the
Oh, yeah.
Florida mode, like the
Oh, yeah.
mood.
Yeah.
Like we'll get on through Georgia and then Florida hits. What's that?
So
Let's
this-
go.
this-
Woo!
this is
We're in
how-
Florida,
this- right.
baby.
This is how everyone looks driving into Florida, right? They're Georgia, whatever, Tennessee, and then all of a sudden they get, and it's just
Florida, baby.
Your hand just slowly said the closer you get, and then eventually
Yes.
you're gronking across the border into Florida.
You're
man.
gronking by Jacksonville. That's for sure. Right.
uh.
Feeling good.
We got some more answers. Tony said porterhouse and baked potato. Kelsey said homemade chicken nuggets. Oh, homemade chicken nuggets. Fancy. Oh, you think you're better than us, Kelsey, with your homemade chicken nuggets, huh? Huh? Don't get them out of a bag like the rest of us?
It takes
Let's
a long
see.
time.
Jimmy said Taco Bell. That's what he's going to smell like.
Mm.
That's a smell right there. That's a smell right there.
We all had a few ex-girlfriends that smelled like Taco Bell too. Huh?
What? God, I hope not. Jesus. What's that? Teresa said pizza rolls. Hey, I'd take pizza rolls. Yeah. Well, okay. What would be the worst thing to smell like, Hunter? Why
A
don't we
number
wrap it up
one
with
at
this?
Burger King. A Whopper. And I know this because I have a buddy who smells like a number one at Burger King. Dude, it's gross. It's an onion smell. It's BO. That's what it is.
Like onion, right? Is that
I'm
onion
serious. Next time you get a Whopper at Burger King, smell it and you'll be like, I got a buddy who smells like that. I really do.
We all got a friend.
Like, dude, you smell
Like a number one.
You smell like big.
Okay.
You need
Get
some
away.
BO.
Worst thing to smell like. All right, we're gonna take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. Oh shit. Let's see. Eric, I want to get a couple of these. Eric said I did a whole duck in my air fryer. Oh, I bet you
Damn.
that was good. Duck under glass.
Didn't even kill it. Just
It's a whole duck. Easy.
flew right into
Mike
it.
said, this is good. You can answer. Mike said, I got a question. What is a good air fryer to buy? What brand?
So
Ninja's does a good one.
this is it. I know this answer because we just bought one. And do
Yeah.
yourself a favor. We've had, well, this will be our third air fryer because the first one was junk. And my parents have had different air fryers too. No joke. Go get the double bin Ninja.
Yep.
It's the one we have right now, and it's awesome. There's something else with it. I don't know. It just cooks better for some reason. The
Well,
newer one.
they're just getting better. Everything. And
Getting
see, for me,
better.
I honestly I can't remember the brand of mine because I just got it in the clearance aisle. I
Mm-hmm.
got mine on a steal, and I took a chance on it because Hunter wouldn't shut up about it. And then
Mhm.
there was one, and it was like $30. It was like $100 model
Yeah.
for $30. I fucking stole it, man.
So the answer is you're not going to be disappointed with any air fryer you have.
No.
But do yourself the favor because once you realize how good it is, you're gonna be like, "Damn it, I should have got the
Right.
good one." Or else
Don't buy the smaller one. I know it
Yeah, get a
seems
big
silly,
one.
but go bigger. Like if you think like this looks like a good size,
That's
go
why I like
one
the
step
double
up.
one. The
Yep,
double
yep.
one's sweet because you can put your potatoes or whatever you're cooking in one and your meat in the other, and it
Right.
comes out at the same time.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Yep. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see. Hold on, I had one more. Jason, another guy. F grilling outside.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
just-
Really?
It's more. See, I think we just need to be. We need to admit that, like, okay, I think as men, we've been tricked into thinking that we have to do it to be manly. And it's like, no, it's so much work. It's so much work.
I enjoy it.
You know?
It's not that much. And so, okay, here's another thing. I only grill steaks. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
up there flipping hot dogs and burgers and making corn, street corn. No, I got one job. I put the steaks on. I time it perfectly, flip the steaks, time it perfectly. Boom. It's not that much work.
It's just like the prep. Like if you're doing like the potatoes and you're doing the corn and
depends on what you're
there.
grilling.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking though. So you're just going to waste your time just to grill the steaks if you're doing everything like once a year. So now, like Frank said, I grill all the time. I love eating, so I love cooking. Now there are people that do. They do that. That's their shtick. I've never gotten into it. And my dad loves grilling, and me, I'm like,
dude, you might like the Traeger. Because the Traeger now, literally, you just put it in there and it's
grills
Bluetooth
it for
to
you.
your phone.
Yeah.
I mean,
cooks
it's
it
not
for
really
you,
grilling.
baby. I will say I do like, we got my dad the flat top, like the whatever's it, the Copperstone flat top.
Talking.
And that's pretty slick.
Now
It's just,
I would sell my grill up there for a flat top.
I can't tell you how many times I fucking dropped a burger patty inside the grill.
Right.
Like every time.
The flat tops are so awesome, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? For me, I feel like I'm like a hibachi chef. I'm always clinking it on the grill, trying to flip it in the hand.
Oh man.
My dad's got a few flat tops, and that's all we cook on.
And you know what? I will say, I know I don't like grilling, but like if we're camping, I'll take the skillet, the flat, the griddle, whatever have you, and I'll put that outside. I don't mind that, Throw some burger patties on there, whatever, but that's easy to clean. It's got the temp perfectly set,
Little Coleman grill.
Yeah. But the flat top though, the flat top, anyway. All right. Well, I think we're good. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. And we'll just see you back here tomorrow, man. All right. Later. Hit the right button for God's sakes. This is awkward.